Hello students, I welcome all of you again to the YouTube channel of SRT. Now today I am here to teach you chapter number 6 of geometry, that is circle. Since we have already started with semester exam in SRT and chapter number 6 is there in first semester in few of the schools. So that your school exam do not get affected, I am going to record this entire chapter so that it will be used for your revision purpose at home. Okay, notes you already have. What you can do is you can even share this particular video with other students who are not a part of SRT so that everyone benefits from it. Chalo, now without wasting more time of yours, just one thing note down. If you are here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates. Now let's start with chapter number 6. Okay students, so now let's start with the chapter. Now before I go ahead with practice set number 6.1, पहले मैं आपको ये बता दूं what all there is there in the chapter. Okay, in all there are 3 exercises. Your first practice set is based on 2 theorems. Second practice set is based on another 2 theorems, and your third practice set is totally based on construction. Okay, so concept point of view, there are 4 theorems that you need to know and the construction part which is there in the last exercise. Okay, chal. Now let's start with practice set number 6.1. As I told you that it is based on 2 theorems. So पहले वो दोनों theorem क्या है वो देख लेते हैं and then we start with the sums. Chapter is very simple. Okay, now see what the first theorem tells you. A perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Okay, again perpendicular drawn from center of the circle. ये condition है. From the center, if there is a perpendicular on the chord, then the conclusion of the theorem is that this perpendicular has to bisect the chord. Now you all have already come across this particular word bisect. Bisect का मतलब क्या होता है? Dividing anything into 2 equal parts. That is what we mean by bisect. Is that clear? So basically what I see over here is from the center, if there is a perpendicular on this chord, then this perpendicular divides this chord into 2 equal parts. Into 2 equal parts का मतलब क्या होता है? Your length of AP will be equal to length of PB. Is that clear? This is your first theorem. कंडीशन क्या है? सेंटर से कॉर्ड के ऊपर परपेंडिकुलर होना चाहिए. What is the conclusion? That perpendicular has to bisect the chord. Is that clear? Okay. Now look at the second theorem. A segment joining midpoint of chord and center of circle is perpendicular to the chord. Actually, this theorem is exactly opposite or converse of this particular theorem. It says what? From the center, if I have a segment which connects to the midpoint of that chord, okay, means M is midpoint of chord AB. So you can conclude that segment OM is perpendicular to chord AB. Is that clear? So over here, if M is midpoint of chord AB, then you can say that OM is perpendicular to chord AB. Is that clear? Understood? तो इधर क्या था? Perpendicular was given. Your conclusion is that it bisect the chord. Here the bisector is given. Your conclusion is that that bisector has to be perpendicular to the chord. Clear with it? Okay. Now let's start with the sums. This is your question number 1. Distance of chord AB from center of circle is 8 cm. Length of chord AB is 12 cm. Find the diameter of the circle. Okay, before I go ahead with this, first let me revise the components of a circle. अगर ये circle है, this is called as center of circle. From the center, if I connect any point on the boundary of the circle, then this segment is called as radius of the circle. Then a segment connecting any 2 points on the circle is called as chord of the circle. And if the chord passes through the center of the circle, then that chord is called as diameter of the circle. And diameter is the longest chord of the circle. Clear? ये radius हो गया, ये diameter हो गया, ये chord हो गया. For your level, this much is sufficient for this chapter. Okay. अभी ये question में क्या लिखा है? Distance of chord AB from center of circle is 8 cm. Look here. ये मेरा center of circle मैंने लिया O. This is your chord AB. अभी ये point और ये chord के बीच में distance is given as 8 cm. Now there is one rule that you need to understand. If I have a line or a segment, कुछ भी लो, either a line or a segment, and if there is a point outside, then distance between this point and this segment is always considered as the shortest distance. मतलब मैं कौन सा भी segment connect करके बोलेगा length of this segment is distance between point and the line, नहीं चलेगा. It has to be the shortest distance, and shortest distance is always the perpendicular distance. तो अगर मेरे को ये point और ये line के बीच में अगर distance चाहिए, you have to draw a perpendicular, and length of that perpendicular is considered as distance between the point and the line. समझ में आया? सिंपल फंडा है. ओके, तो सेम थिंग आई फॉलो ओवर हियर. दिस इज माय सेंटर, दिस इज योर chord AB. I want the distance between them as 8 centimeter. So that distance has to be the perpendicular distance. Let's call this as P, and this is 8 centimeter. Then length of chord is given as 12 centimeter. This entire thing is given as 12 centimeter, and they are asking for diameter of the circle. Okay, simple question hai. Now there is one construction involved. Basically you are supposed to complete a right angle triangle. Either you complete this right angle triangle or you complete this right angle triangle. दोनों correct. In this case I am drawing segment OB. Okay, given लिख दिया जो दिया है. I want to find the diameter. Construction is draw segment OB. अभी simple है. Look here. From the center, do you have a perpendicular on the chord? Yes. So what is the corresponding theorem that I can apply? From the center, if there is a perpendicular on the chord, that perpendicular has to bisect the chord. सिंपल है. तो अगर ये पूरा 12 सेंटीमीटर है, ये कितना हो जाएगा बाइसेक्ट होने के वजह से? इट विल बी 6 सेंटीमीटर. नाउ इफ आई ऑब्जर्व दिस राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल, आई हैव 8 सेंटीमीटर, आई हैव 6 सेंटीमीटर, ओनली वन साइड इज अननोन. इन अ राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल, ओनली इफ वन साइड इज अननोन, यू कैन गेट दैट लेंथ बाय, याद आ रहा है ना? ऑब्वियस है, सीखा हुआ है तुम लोगों ने. कम ऑन, ट्राई टू थिंक. Yes, Pythagoras theorem. Okay, तो Pythagoras theorem से मेरे को length OB मिलेगा, and that is nothing but radius of the circle. Okay, and diameter, obviously it is the longest chord. Means basically diameter का formula it is twice the radius. तो अगर मेरे को radius मिलेगा, उसका double करो, that will give you the diameter. समझा? So what is the logic of the sum? Look here. सबसे पहले I'll get PB. After that I'll apply Pythagoras. I'll get OB. Once I get radius, radius को double करो, you'll get the diameter. Okay? Now let's see the solution. First step. I want PB. To get PB, I'm using the theorem perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Now whenever you apply any theorem, you directly cannot say PB is half of AB. That is the conclusion. कौन सा भी theorem apply करने के लिए पहले उसका condition लिखना पड़ता है. For example, when two lines are parallel and you say that corresponding angles are congruent, you directly don't write angle congruent to angle. What you write over there? Line so and so is parallel to line so and so is the transversal. ये वो theorem का condition हो गया, and then you say that corresponding angles are congruent. अगर मेरे को isosceles triangle theorem apply करने का रहता है, do you directly write angle congruent to angle? No. What you say? In triangle so and so, segment congruent to segment. ये उसका condition हो गया. Therefore you say angle is congruent to angle. Same way, either I have to write the condition to apply this theorem. Condition क्या है? From the center there has to be a perpendicular on the chord. Only then you can write the conclusion of the theorem. Okay? So I say that O is center of circle and segment OP is perpendicular to chord AB. This is what is given in the question. ये मेरा condition हो गया. Therefore, I say PB is half of AB. Entire theorem you have to write it as a reason. Perpendicular drawn. अभी now I am not writing the entire reason over here. I am putting dot dot dot. Exam में this is not allowed. You have to write the entire reason. Perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Clear? And now I'll substitute half. AB के जगह पे I'll write 12. Reason is this is what is given in the question. So given value, and half of 12 is 6 centimeter. So this is your PB. PB became 6 centimeter. Now to get OB, I will apply Pythagoras theorem. So I'll say in right angled triangle OPD. Now how do we apply Pythagoras theorem? Either you will say one side square plus other side square equal to hypotenuse square, or you will say hypotenuse square is equal to one side square plus other side square. In this case your hypotenuse is unknown, so you keep that hypotenuse on left side and remaining two sides on the other side. So I say OB square is equal to OP square plus PB square. So this will become 8 square plus PB के जगह पे I'll write 6 square, which is 64 plus 36. Answer turns out to be 100. ये हो गया मेरा OB square. Okay. Therefore OB is equal to 10 centimeter. Reason you can write taking square root. Shortcut not allowed. Only over here I am writing. Exam में पूरा spelling लिखना पड़ेगा. Okay, OB is 10 centimeter. Now OB is what? Nothing but radius of the circle. Okay, I need to get the diameter over here. So now I'll say diameter is equal to 2 into radius OB. This is the formula. So 2 into 10, which is 20 centimeter. This is diameter. Put it in a box. This is what is asked in the question, and I don't have enough space over here. Your final answer should be in statement form. You will say therefore the length of diameter of circle is 20 centimeter. समझ में आ? सिंपल है. Majority of the sums in this chapter you have to solve it by Pythagoras theorem. ये दोनों theorem में वापस एक बार बता देता हूँ, because from the next sum onwards it is not going to be there on the board. First theorem क्या था? From the center perpendicular to the chord bisects the chord. Perpendicular दिया है. Conclusion is that perpendicular is bisecting. Here bisector is given. Conclusion is that bisector is the perpendicular. Clear? Okay. चलो now let's go to question number 2. Okay, now question number 2 says what? Diameter of circle is 26 centimeter. Length of chord of circle is 24 centimeter. Find the distance of chord from the center. Diagram is not given. Let's see how to draw the diagram at looking at the given data. Diameter of circle is 26 centimeter. Okay, so basically circle है. Let's keep the center of the circle as O. Length of chord of circle is 24 centimeter. Diameter दिया है. Diameter बनाने का जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, so this is your chord. Its length is given as 24 centimeter. Find the distance of chord from the center. Now I want the distance between this center and the chord. मैंने आप लोगों को क्या बोला? कौन सा भी पॉइंट और सेगमेंट के बीच में अगर डिस्टेंस के बारे में बातचीत होता है, that distance has to be the perpendicular distance. So what I do is from the center I drop a perpendicular over here. So set OP is perpendicular to chord AB, and if I want distance of chord from the center means I want to find length OP. Okay, अभी क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया है? This entire thing is given as 24 centimeter length of chord and diameter 26 दिया है. Diameter से क्या मिलेगा? Diameter से radius मिल सकता है. So what I do is construction part में ये radius बना के I complete a right angle triangle. अभी एकदम simple question है. Like I did in the previous sum, there is a perpendicular from center to the chord. According to the theorem, that perpendicular has to bisect the chord. So if this entire thing is 24 centimeter, this has to be 12 centimeter. अभी ये 12 centimeter हो गया. Diameter is 26 centimeter for the circle. Radius is half of diameter. तो radius कितना हो जाएगा? 13 centimeter. If I see this particular triangle, this is 12, this is 13. Only one side is unknown. So applying Pythagoras theorem will give me length OP, and that is what is asked in the question. समझा? चल, let's start. Look. Solution. First, I am getting the radius. Radius I'll directly get it from the formula. So I'll say radius OP is equal to half into diameter. Now this will be half into 26. Reason I'll write given value, and 26 का half is 13 centimeter. So this is your radius OP. Is that clear? Okay, radius आ गया. Now I want PB. PB is half of AB because of the theorem. कौन सा भी theorem का conclusion directly नहीं लिख सकते. First I write the condition. Condition is what? From the center there has to be a perpendicular on the chord. So I say O is center of circle and your segment OP is perpendicular to chord AB. This is given. ये हो गया मेरा condition. Therefore, now I can conclude length of PB has to be half into length of chord AB. Reason में क्या लिखोगे? Perpendicular. I am not writing the entire reason. You have to write it. I am just saying it orally. Perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. That entire thing will come as a reason over here. Now this will be half into 24. Reason I will write given value, which is 12 centimeter. This is your length of PB. Is that clear? अभी मेरे पास OB आ गया, मेरे पास PB आ गया. Now I want OP and I'll get OP by applying Pythagoras theorem. So look here. I'll say in right angled triangle OPP. As I told you in the previous sum, there are two ways of applying Pythagoras theorem. One is hypotenuse square equal to one side square plus other side square. Second is one side square plus other side square equal to hypotenuse side square. अभी मेरा unknown quantity कौन सा है? OP. OP is one among the sides forming a right angle triangle. तो अभी मैं क्या करेगा? Hypotenuse I'll keep it on the right side and बाकी का दो side I'll keep it on the left side because बाकी दो में से एक side is unknown. Try to apply your Pythagoras theorem in such a way that your unknown quantity is on the left hand side of equal to. Clear? Okay. So I write OP square plus PB square is equal to OB square. Reason Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now OP we don't know. PB we got it as 12, so 12 square, and OB we got it as 13. Reason I will write these values we have got from statement number 2 and 5. So from step number 2 and 5. Therefore, OP square plus 144 is equal to 169. Therefore, OP square is equal to 169 minus 144, which is 25. ये हो गया OP square. When I take square root, OP will be 5 centimeter. Final answer always write in statement form. First of all, इधर तो आप लोग reason दे दो, taking square root. Then final statement. Therefore, distance of chord from center of circle is 5 centimeter. Understood? Here also to solve the sum you are making use of Pythagoras theorem. Simple? Okay. Chalo, now let's go to question number 3. Okay, question number 3 says radius of circle is 34 centimeter. Distance of chord from the center is 30 centimeter. Find the length of the chord. Okay, now over here if I go to see, this is the diagram. Center of the circle is O. Radius is given as 34, so directly I have drawn a radius OB of length 34 centimeter. Distance of chord from center. जब भी distance के बारे में बात होता है, it is always the perpendicular distance. So from O, I drop a perpendicular OP on chord AB, and length of that OP is given as 30 centimeter. I am supposed to find the length of the entire chord. एकदम simple question है. This right angle triangle, okay, two sides are already given. If I apply Pythagoras theorem, I'll get PB. लेकिन question में क्या पूछा है? AB पूछा है. Now you know that from the center, if there is a perpendicular on the chord, that perpendicular bisects the chord. तो जो भी PB का आंसर आएगा, उसका अगर मैं डबल करेगा, I'll get answer for length of chord AB. Simple? Okay. Now in this sum, because two sides of a right angle triangle are directly given, I directly start with Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So first step I say in right angled triangle OPP. Now as I told you, there are two ways to apply Pythagoras theorem. Keep hypotenuse square on left hand side, remaining two sides on right hand side, or remaining two sides on left hand side and hypotenuse on right side. It depends on what is unknown. If I go to see over here, can I say one of the side forming a right angle triangle is unknown? Okay, so when I apply Pythagoras theorem, when I apply Pythagoras theorem, I'll use OP square plus PB square on left side and hypotenuse OB square I'll keep it on the right side so that unknown quantity remains on the left hand side. So over here I will say OP square plus PB square is equal to OB square. Reason I will write Pythagoras theorem. Okay, therefore now OP is 30. So 30 square plus PB square is equal to 34 square. Reason I will write given values. Now 30 square 3 square होता है 9. 0 का square में there will be 2 zeros that I will write. Plus PB square is equal to, now I want 34 square. One option is you directly do 34 into 34. 4 4 16, 1 carry 13, 0, 12, 1 carry 10, 6, 5, 1 1 1 1 5 6 आएगा. There is another shortcut. अभी वो shortcut क्या है देखो. Whenever you want any 2 digit का square, सबसे पहले take the square of the last digit. Okay, 4 square कितना होता है 16. So you write 6 and 1 goes as the carry. Then क्या करने का, दोनों नंबर मल्टीप्लाई करने का, उसका डबल करने का. Okay, 3 4s are 12. 12 का डबल 24. 24 में add these carry. Okay, 24 plus 1 will give you 25 and now the carry is 2. Okay, अभी इसका स्क्वायर करो. 3 स्क्वायर 9. 9 में कैरी ऐड करो 11. 1156 1156. Understood? Again I repeat what it is. इसका स्क्वायर 16. I wrote 6. 1 carry. Multiply the 2 digit, double it and then add the carry. So 3 4s are 12. 12 का double 24. 24 plus 1 25. I write 5. 2 goes as the carry. 3 square 9. 9 plus 2 11. समझा? Now I'll say PB square is equal to 1156 minus 900 which is 256. ये हो गया आपका PB square. Therefore PB is equal to 256 का square root will be 60. Reason I'll write taking square root. Okay, now I got PB. Question में AB पूछा है. Why AB is double of PB? Because OP bisect करेगा. Bisect क्यों करेगा? Because it is perpendicular on the chord. So basically you are using the theorem perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. So वो theorem का पहले में condition लिखेगा and then I will write the conclusion. So condition में I will say O is center of circle and your segment OP is perpendicular on chord AB. This is what is given. And now because you want length of chord AB, I will say length of chord AB is equal to 2 into length of PB. मतलब it is double of PB. Reason you will write entire theorem का statement. I am not writing over here. You have to write the entire statement. Do not put dot dot dot. Reason you will write perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord, which is now 2 into PB के जगह पे I will write 60. Here I will write this value. I have got it from step number 2. Now 2 into 16 is 32 centimeter. So you have length of chord AB is 32 centimeter. Is that clear? Understood the entire sum? Okay. Now we go to question number 4. Question says what? Radius of circle with center O is 41 units. Length of chord PQ is 80 units. Find the distance of chord from the center of the circle. Now this question is also of similar type. Here the namings are already given. So using the given naming, you are supposed to draw the diagram. O is the center of the circle. Length of chord PQ given as 80 units. Then they are talking about radius. Radius is 41 units. Find the distance of chord from the center. अगर मेरे को center से distance चाहिए chord तक, okay, that distance has to be perpendicular distance. So even if perpendicular is not mentioned, you have to draw a perpendicular and length of perpendicular is what they are asking for. Simple है, ये पूरा का पूरा 80 है. Because there is a perpendicular, you will make use of the theorem perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. तो इतना सा पार्ट हो जाएगा 40 यूनिट्स, हाफ ऑफ एंटायर थिंग. अभी ये राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल में यू हैव टू साइड्स. पाइथागोरस विल गिव यू द थर्ड साइड. सिंपल. चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द सॉल्यूशन. first. Now I need to get length AQ first. Before that I cannot apply Pythagoras theorem. Now to get length AQ I need to apply the theorem, and to apply the theorem I need to first write its condition. So I say that O is center of circle and sec OA is perpendicular to chord PQ. Reason, this is what is given in the question. Therefore, length AQ, you will say it is half into length of PQ. Reason, you will say perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Abhi half of PQ, reason I'll write given value, abhi half of 80 will be 40 units. This is length of AQ. AQ mil gaya. Now I'll apply Pythagoras over here. So now I say in right angled triangle OAQ, I am applying Pythagoras theorem in such a way that unknown quantity remains on the left hand side. Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Therefore, abhi OA we don't know. So OA square I keep it as it is. AQ we got it as 40. So here I write 40 square, and OQ is given in the question as 41 square. So reason will be from step number 3 and given. This is from step number 3. This is given. Now I calculate OA square plus. अभी इधर एक जीरो है, स्क्वायर में दो जीरो आएगा, एंड 4 का स्क्वायर है 16, तो ये 16 0 0 41 स्क्वायर. ओके, नाउ 1 का स्क्वायर 1, मैं शॉर्टकट यूज कर रहा हूँ. 1 का स्क्वायर 1, देयर इज नो कैरी. 4 1 जा 4, उसका डबल करने का 8. अभी इसका स्क्वायर लो, 4 का स्क्वायर 60, तो इधर मैंने लिखा 60. अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई डिड? देयरफॉर OA स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 1681 minus 1600. OA square will be equal to 81, and when I take square root, I'll say OA is equal to 9 units. Reason I'll write taking square root. Okay, then I'll say therefore distance of chord from the center is 9 units. Is that clear? Understood this question number 4? Now let's go to question number 5. Okay students, in your notebook please mark this question important. In your notes I mean to say, it is important question from examination point of view. Look here, in the given figure, center of two circles is point O, means O is the common center for the two circles. Chord AB of bigger circle intersects the smaller circle in P and Q. Basically, this PQ and AB acts as chord for the two circles respectively. Show that AP equal to BQ. Now there is a construction involved over here. From the center you need to drop a perpendicular. अभी ये जो perpendicular बनाया है ना, in the construction you can say OM is either perpendicular to PQ or you can say it is perpendicular to AB. Suppose if I say OM perpendicular to AB, you have to prove that OM is also perpendicular to PQ. Why? Because of betweenness, all the 4 points are in a straight line. So if OM is perpendicular to AB, it has to be perpendicular to PQ also, because PQ is nothing but a part of AB. समझा? तो कौन सा भी एक कॉर्ड कंस्ट्रक्शन में लिखने का दूसरे कॉर्ड के लिए परपेंडिकुलर है, ये आप लोगों को प्रूव करने का है. ओके, अभी सिंपल है. सी व्हाट आई एम डूइंग ओवर हियर. Suppose if I consider bigger circle के लिए perpendicular, तो can I say that AM has to be equal to MB? क्या किया मैंने? AM equal to MB by doing what? Perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Okay. For अभी this AM equal to MB, AM I can break it as AP plus PM, and MB I can break it as MQ plus BQ. MQ plus BQ, Q भी लिखो BQ लिखो, one and the same. Okay, now ये जो PM and MQ है, they two are also congruent, because if I consider the smaller circle, there is a perpendicular from center to this chord. So this chord has to be divided into two equal parts. So PM and MQ will be equal. अगर वो equal होगा तो वो cancel हो जाएगा. बचेगा क्या? AP equal to BQ. Getting my point? So what you need to do is perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. You have to apply twice. Once for the bigger circle and once for the smaller circle. Clear? Okay. अभी वो perpendicular दोनों chord के लिए पहले वो मैं prove करता हूँ. I'll say sec OM is perpendicular to chord AB. This is what I have written in construction part. Okay. Therefore, directly claim that sec OM is perpendicular also to chord PQ. Why? Because PQ is a part of AB. ये लिखेंगे कैसे? By writing betweenness. A dash P dash Q dash B. Is that clear? Okay. A, P, Q, B are on the same line. That's why AB को perpendicular है तो PQ को भी perpendicular होगा. Now I am applying the theorem for the smaller circle. So I say O is center of smaller circle and sec OM is perpendicular to chord PQ. Now this I have proved in step number 2. Therefore PM is equal to MQ. Reason you need to write the entire statement of the theorem. Perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Okay. Then I will say now you apply theorem for the bigger circle. So again I write the condition. O is center of circle and sec OM is perpendicular to chord AB. Bigger circle के chord को perpendicular है because of the construction part and therefore now I will say AM is equal to MB. Reason perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. अभी आपको मालूम है क्या करने का? AM और MB को split करो. AM, entire AM, I can write it as AP plus PM is equal to, and entire MB, I can write it as MQ plus PQ. Reason I am writing A dash, P dash, M and M dash, Q dash, B. ये BQ के जगह पे Q भी लिखा तो भी चलेगा, but since question में BQ लिखा है, even I am writing DQ. Clear? अभी now you know that PM and MQ are equal. ये मैंने prove कर दिया है. समझा? ये part पहले prove क्यों किया? So that ये MQ के जगह पे now I will write PM and PM will get cancelled. So AP plus PM is equal to PM plus BQ. Reason I will write from step 4 and that substitution I have done it in step number 7. So look here, PM got cancelled and you got AP equal to BQ. So ये question difficult नहीं है, simple है, but it is of different category. पहले चारों sum में we had applied Pythagoras theorem. Here there is no Pythagoras theorem or anything as such. Okay. Now there is one question left, that is question number 6. But that question is omitted for the academic year 2020-21 and hence I am not solving question number 6. With this, your entire practice set number 6.1 is over from my side. Okay? Okay students, I hope all of you understood everything what I have taught in practice set number 6.1 today. Very soon I will be uploading further lectures on practice set number 6.2 and 6.3 so that your entire chapter number 6 gets covered in YouTube lecture format. You guys are free to share this video even with those students who are not a part of SRT so that everyone benefits from it. And if you are here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates. Very soon, I'll be back over here with much more content only for you. Till then, tata bye bye.